Wessa. How are you doing today? Roblox. I'm in Michigan. As you can see, the sun is cloudy. How red it is. It's foggy because of the fire. The fires that we're having in Wisconsin. We've been like this for days already. I have been trying to do videos and stuff, and they've been coming out kind of dim, like the sun's not, it just doesn't look right because we don't have sun. The sun is being blocked, as you can see, by the smoke. Hola, Rafaela. ¿Ya tenías mucho de no visitar? Leonora. Thank you. Like, please like. I only came in for a little bit. I miss talking to people. I haven't been on a live in it's been a few days already. It's been a while. No he visto tu short porque no sabía que tenías short. The smoke from the fires that they're having, I think Wisconsin is one. I think it's Canada. I'm very close. I'm very close to Canada. Tu primer short, lo voy a ir a ver el ratito. I'm assuming this is Japan. Hi. Beto. Hi, Beto. Do you speak English or Spanish? Jose, cruise lover. Jose was the one that impregnated the tree. He's the father. Mira, Jose, cómo está el sol. No se ve. El sol no se ve por el... it's the smoke from the fires from Canada and Wisconsin. So we've been having like cloudy days. Today's actually a good day. They say tomorrow it should be better. Oh, qué lindo. Está bien. Está bien smoky. You can see the line of the smoke, like right there. You can see the line of the smoke. I went yesterday to do videos, and I did 4 hours yesterday just driving around, getting some videos done. And I hadn't noticed because I could see the sun, and I said, oh, it's going to be a good day. But no, when I went back to look at the videos, you can see the dimness. It was foggy, but it was 81 today. But I'm assuming it would have been hotter if the smoke wasn't covering the sun, right? Canada. You're in Canada, Musa? I think I'm like 45 minutes from Canada. Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes from Detroit. So there you have the Windsor border. Hi, Mecca. Mika? I think it's Mika. Thank you. Oh, Leonora, you're from Canada. So far, the only one that I think I had from Canada was, I thought I only had Journey. The Journey of My Life, she's from Canada. Winnipeg. Oh, wow, Winnipeg. You know what? I watch a channel from there, from Winnipeg. What are their names? Oh, what is the name? It's one of the first channels I started seeing. It's a guy and it's a man and a lady. They have a daughter, but she's handicapped. What's the name? Outdoor? No, not outdoors. I don't remember. I've been to Canada. I went through Canada when I went through from New York. I went through Canada, through Montreal, and it was through Cornwall, New York, and we went through Canada. And I went through there to come in through Windsor because it was 8 hours. And if I would have gone through the States, it would have been 13 hours of drive time. It's the fire in Manitoba. Well, we're seeing it here. You can see the sun. Look at that. The sun is dim. It's gone. It's just been so cloudy and miserable these past few days because there's no sun. And the little bit of sun that we're getting, there goes the summer. Thank you, Canada, for ruining our summer. It's sad. It's sad to see that Canada's burning like that. Next year I will be in your country, China. You're going to China? Hong Kong. I don't really. Hi, Kirant. Qué bien, Rafaela. ¿Qué vas a pasar? I haven't really thought of going. Like, China hasn't really crossed my mind. Not that it's ugly, nothing like that. I just hadn't thought of it. I had wanted to go to like Japan, but only because I wanted to go to the Mario World there. But then I could go to the Mario World in California, right? We'll go all the way to China to meet Kirant. I think if we knew someone, like, hang on. If there was somebody that you knew, that would guide you or be there with you, it would be a different story. But just going like that, I am afraid. Hi, dirt bike. Dirt bike. Please like, subscribe. Leave me a comment. If you just subscribe, please leave me a comment somewhere so I can watch your channel later on. Gaia Trees, Food, and Lifestyle. Hi. Thank you. Please leave me a comment somewhere if you can later on. Just go to my channel, leave something, anything, just so I can get back to you, so I can sub back to you. In fact, you know what? I have my other phone here. I'll sub right back to you right now. But leave me a comment somewhere so I can sub to you on this channel. But I'll sub to you on my other one. Bike. Yeah, just leave me a comment. I'm gonna sub to you on this account. I'm just checking the channel out. Hold on. Dirt Bike, I just joined you on my other channel. But if you can leave me a comment somewhere so I can just sub you back. There was somebody else here. There she is. Gayatri? Guy something. I can't say it. Let me see if I find you. I'm leaving you oh, you're live right now, Gayatri? I'm just gonna call you Gay because I can't say the whole word. You're live right now. I just subscribed to you under, I don't know what account I have under this one. Oh, I think it's Texana. So I just joined you, Gayatri, under Texana. But if you can leave me a comment somewhere, I can join you on this one also. So you'll have two of me. So who else is seeing the wildfires or experiencing it? We have been this way for a couple of days already. It's cloudy. It's like depressing. Roberto. Oh, Roberto. Hold on. Oh, I got you. I didn't think you'd make it in here since you had stopped texting. Me and Roberto were texting back and forth on videos. I think we were like on a race. Who got to see each other's videos first? Cuando tengas 16. How's your day going, Roberto? Yes, I did comment on one of your videos, Dirt Bike, on another, on one of my other accounts. But if you leave me a comment somewhere, I can find you quicker. So I can subscribe to you with this one. I'm just sitting outside. I just came outside for a little while. I was bored. Let's see if I don't lose signal. It's really calm right now. I just started fixing my my pot. I left a mess. I'm gonna plant flowers, but I gotta clean block by block because they get very dirty in winter. So yeah, Canada has us with this fog. You can see the smoke. The sun's barely shining through. It's just really red. The sun is really, really red. Well, the sun. I was gonna call it the moon. It's already 8 o'clock. It would have been shining right now. Yeah, I'm in Michigan, Roberto, but I'm originally from Texas. Soy Tejana. Rafaela is also from Texas. Mind games. I was just thinking about you today, mind games. I don't know why it just came across. I think I saw you. I was looking through some of my messages, and I seen your name. And I said I'm gonna go look at him in a minute. And I just get to see another channel and another channel, and that's what I did all day today. I was just going through a whole bunch of channels, looking at everyone, and just trying to visit as many as I could. But I'll be there, mind games. Oh, I always have good thoughts of you, mind games, Todd. I always enjoy going to. The thing is, my Todd, that when I go to your channel, I don't come out, and sometimes I gotta think before I go in. If I go in, I know I forget about time. I forget about everything because it's so relaxing, just to be listening and just listening, and you forget about time. You forget about what you're doing. And there's not many channels that make you do that. There's very few channels that, you walk in and you can come out. But mind games, you walk in there and you ain't coming out for a couple hours. You better be prepared for a good excuse to leave. But you do forget. You forget time. You forget everything because everyone's talking and just letting out, everything you feel. And really good channel. Follow Mind Games. Unicorn smile. I don't normally do lives I've done lives at this hour, but it's been a while. Normally I've been doing them at 2 in the morning, 1, 2 in the morning, and I go all the way to like 6 or something in the morning. And the thing is that sometimes at that hour I don't want to get off, but I'm so tired and I don't want to get off because that's when I think I have the most fun. Because there's people that come in there that joke around a lot, and that's when. You know what? This last time the last live that I did, I had music on the whole time. I didn't give a crap. I put on music, and it was fun. It was so much fun. We're all laughing in there, listening to music. But I tell you what, I paid for it the next day because I had copyright, and you have to erase it one by one. And it took me the whole day. Yeah, it took me a day and a half to erase every darn song. Would I do it again? Heck yeah. Maybe not after mono, but I'm gonna enjoy it right now because I got like 7 days left before I find out about the mono. But I don't learn my lesson. If they don't give me the mono because of something other dumb thing that I've done, it's okay. At least I'm having fun with it. You're gonna go to dinner. That's fine, dirt bike. I'll be back in here probably around, my time, probably around 2 in the morning. But usually the lives are different at nighttime. I'm one of those night times. You never know what's gonna happen at night. The daytime, I'm the innocent one. At nighttime, the monster in me comes out. No, I just have more fun at night. Munching on cherries. I have a bag of frozen cherries in the freezer, but I haven't from last year. Crickets and cars. Why are you hearing crickets? Oh, the sunset. Oh, wait, I have somebody here I didn't see. I hope she didn't go Oh, I can't even see the name. Mara? I'm not sure. I have some cherries from, I think, last year or the year before. But I take the air out of them. They're in my freezer. I have so many things in my freezer from from 2001 that I started when the pandemic hit. I started freezing stuff, just air sealing everything. I have jalapenos, onions, cherries, mangoes, everything. And then I started buying cereal, and I started air sealing them also. And I thought they weren't good. I actually made a video, but I haven't posted it, where I opened one of those jars to see if they were still good, and they were. I ended up giving some away to my nephews because, well, they've been sitting there for a couple of years. Journey! I was just talking about you, Journey. Where was it? Yeah, earlier. That you were the only Canadian that I had so far. But no, I have a few. And it's your fault, Journey. Look at the sun. Look at the cloudy day. Look at the smoke. All because of Canada. And Wisconsin. Keegan, you caught my light. Well, Keegan, it's because I'm usually on late at night. Late at night. I usually come in at 2 in the morning, somewhere there. But I once in a while I come in at this hour, and I find it's a whole different. They're just two different atmospheres, and I think I told you that on your video that I was talking to you. You know, daytime and nighttime is a whole different ballgame. I have more of the English at this hour, you know, more American, more English. And then during like the 2 o'clock hours, I get more of like other countries. Sean, hold on. Did I miss Sean? No, I did not. And I have fun with both, you know, both time zones, you know, with the people. It's just different, you know. Do you see that, Journey? Do you find where if you do lives like during the daytime, you get a whole set of different people than your nighttime? I enjoy it though. Yeah, I don't have a set hour for streams or a set date. I just jump on when I'm bored and I don't have nothing to do. And I do have things to do right now because I have a whole bunch of videos that I went out yesterday to do. And I wanted to put it together, but the beginning when you're starting a video is such a pain in the butt because you don't know where to start. You know what you want, you just don't know how to put it together. Like, where do I start? But once you start putting it, it gets easier. I'm having issues, Gigan or Journey, one of you, if you know how, I have a GoPro. Man, that moon is like blood red. I have a GoPro. Let me see if I can move and we can see it better. But it's not showing up on the camera. The moon is like bloodshot red. It's just not showing up as red on here. Panoy. Where's the moon? There it is. I mean, it's deep red. It's not showing up that well because of the smoke. And then YouTube 720. It's red. It's angry. Hey, Journey. The moon's angry with Canada. Oh, you don't use a GoPro. Okay. Well, I'm starting to try to use the 5K, but I've noticed that it has like a mosaic look to it. And I don't like that. That it comes in and out, in and out. And I'm not sure if it fixes when you take it to GoPro because I hadn't used the GoPro in a while. And since I was in Alaska. And they came out perfect, the videos in Alaska. But now that I'm using it here, I see that. But in Alaska, I did 1080p. And I'm trying to use now the 5K because it looks so much nicer. But I see a mosaic look on it. And I don't know. I don't know what to do no more. I might just go back to 1080. Either way, YouTube only lets you use 1080, right? It only goes as high as 1080. But it says 20 something. I mean, it goes higher, but you don't really see it higher unless your TV is also, you know, has that format. Thank you, Leonora. She just sent me a message. Yeah, I was watching your video this morning, Gigan. So you have a GoPro also. Do you see the mosaic look when you do the 5K? 'Cause I really don't know what to do about it. Hello, Joe. Haven't seen you in a while. I'll go see your channel here in a little bit. I have to get back to, I already cooked dinner. I was lazy today. I woke up this morning early because for some reason, I slept all night. Well, I was out yesterday doing videos. And I was supposed to be out today also because I was going to Flint. But my brother called and said that he didn't want to go. So there went that. And so I had already cooked everything. I had made some ribs. I had popped some ribs in the oven because I said that's quick and easy. And then I had made rice in my rice pot, some Mexican rice though. And I had made a big old pot also in my other. I have 3 not crock pots, pressure cookers. And I used all of them. So dinner was quick and easy. Just loading shorts. Yeah, I'm having issues with my GoPro. I don't know if it's the GoPro that's broke or if it's, it's just the fact that YouTube isn't 5K really. It's 1080. No matter if your videos are, higher, you're still going to get that look because if your TV or your phone or anything is not, it's like HDR. My phone is HDR, but you don't get the HDR look on YouTube. And it sucks because sometimes your videos look so nice and then you upload them and then they look like crap. India. Wow, India's up already. Normally I get my India at 2 in the morning. That's why I do my lives at 2 in the morning also. Because that's when my India comes in. I didn't see Yamit. Good morning. Oh, it's not morning. It's almost nighttime. It's 8:30 at night. We just don't have sun because of Canada. They decided to have a barbecue. Canada and Wisconsin's having a barbecue on us. The smoke has been so bad. Today wasn't too bad, but you can see it. Yesterday was pretty bad. By the time I got home, I was just coughing and sneezing, and you could feel it. You just could feel it in the air. Yeah, I'm in Michigan. But I'm originally from Texas. Hoping that I take a trip back to Texas. But in fact, I was just telling Jose that I'm planning probably going back to Alaska. So I'm excited over that. But I'm not sure if I'll go by cruise or by plane. I went by plane the last time. Thank you, Journey. I'll stop by to see you in a while if you're live. I just try to jump into everybody that I see. When I see somebody live, I'll jump into it and I'll be there for a little bit and I come out and I jump into another one, and I'm like a bar hopper, but I'm a YouTube hopper. A live hopper. Ask Tony. Hi. Fish. No fishing today. Yesterday I did go out But I didn't go fishing. We went just to look around and do some videos. But I did catch, my brother was fishing. He sent me some fishing videos, but yam it. Goodbye. Akil. Where are you from, Akil? Oh, Joe, you're from Michigan by birth. You see, I'm from Texas by birth. I was born in Houston. So you're originally a Michigander. Hey, Joe, I think we traded places. You're in Texas, right? And I'm in Michigan, and I'm born in Texas, and you're born in Michigan. Yes, you can join others. You can join others. X20. Please join, subscribe, and like. You just tap on somebody's name and go check them out and come back. And you can ask them to return you. Oh, it's your first time getting mod. Oh, I remember my first time that I got a mod. I had no clue what it was. Like, I used to go in and I used to see that people were blue or they were green. And it's like, I just found out, I think like 2-3 weeks ago what the green was. And that's because I walked into somebody, I don't know who it was, and I asked them, what's the green? What does that mean? And those are your members. I didn't know. But when I got my first blue, I was all excited. I didn't know what it was for. I felt special. I thought it was something special. I said, oh, they're accepting me into their group. And it wasn't that. It was just... Do I like Legos? You know what? Never in my life have I ever seen or touched a Lego. They're too expensive. And, you know, I don't even know. I mean, I wonder sometimes, are they like puzzles? I don't know. The closest that I've gotten to a Lego is watching, what's his name? He was just here. Gigan. Watching Gigan. And he's not Lego, but he does his paintings and stuff like that. He's a really nice channel. I'm trying to see if I didn't miss anyone, because sometimes I do. No, I've never... I don't even know what... You know what? I'm lying. I have touched a Lego, but that was when my kids were little kids, right? Or my nephews, those baby Legos, that they're big, huge blocks. That's as close as I gotten to a Lego. Is it more like a puzzle? Because you know what? I have hundreds of puzzles. I'm addicted to puzzles. Like, you know, puzzles, pictures. I mean, I know what they are. I've never, you know, touched them, bought them. They're too expensive. You know what? They had one during Thanksgiving time. I think it was it Thanksgiving? Christmas, somewhere there. And I know Valentine's, they had some Valentine's ones. And they were not like kids ones. They were more like for adults. I almost bought one, but I said, could it be like a puzzle? But I wasn't sure. And I said, I better not, because they were like, what, $40 or $60, something like that. And I wasn't sure if they were like puzzles or not. I don't know how. Imagine me doing Legos, breaking my head. I'd be there all day long. I get only one piece done. It takes me forever to do a puzzle. But I have a whole bunch of them. I actually collect puzzles. I have a whole collection of the cartoon, the Universe cartoon. The Universal, I think it's called. And the Toonie ones. And there's like 3 brands that I'm like really hooked on for puzzles. But that's what old people do, right? Except Gigan. Let's see, who is it? No, Joe, except Joe. Joe's modernized. I do puzzles like the old people, and Joe's doing the more modern version. Grow up. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kids. Lego my ego. Well, not you, Joe, because you modernized it. You went from the cardboard puzzles to the plastic plastic ones. Roberto has a video that says, in fact, I have the same song. He says, the older I get, the fewer friends I have, right? And he put on there that he's 54, and I said, well, I'm 53. And he says, welcome to the 50s. I'm like, no, I feel 30. Don't be welcoming me to the 50s. But yet you find yourself doing older things, right? I already tried it all. I tried knitting. I wasn't good at it. So you know what? I wasn't good at the knitting, so I figured I'm not that old yet. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm doing puzzles. It takes me forever. So I said, I'm not ready for puzzles yet either. I'm still young. I tried doing all the things the older people do. But you know what? I don't get it. So I guess I'm just not there yet. I'm still young. You know what, Joe? I'm going to buy me a set of Legos, you know, a small one, just to test it out, a beginner one. And I'll let you know how it is. In fact, maybe I'll do a video of it because I've never, ever done the Legos. And if it's hard and I can't get to it, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to charge you, Joe. I'm going to go back and hunt you down. No, I've never done Legos. I always wonder what was the point, you know. I'm going to try it. I will try it. But does it make a difference? Does it make a difference from the Legos that you find that are like, not kids, but I mean like they sell characters and stuff, to Legos that you find like the holiday ones, you know, or just adult ones, you know, flowers and stuff like that? I mean, if I'm a beginner, where would I start? I'm gonna break my chair here. I'm sitting on a broken chair. If you see the camera goes, because I fell. It's an old broken chair. And it's got like a wooden board already because it's sitting out here all the time. And it's got like slivers. Look at that. But I'm sitting on it. And I have little slivers on my butt. Who's gonna come and pick them out? Eighty-year-old daughter built her first set on her own last week. Oh wow. Yeah, but an 80-year-old, their brains are like, they're smart, you know. Joe, when you're in your 50s, your brain ain't that quick no more. I'm slow. I have a whole bunch of videos, like shorts from the beginning. Like way back in the beginning, I always said that because it's a habit. I say it. I'm slow. Be patient with me. So you see, they sell them like for different categories, right? Like girls, boys, or like Batman or whatever that you're into, right? Like if I were to go to Amazon and look for a specific category, maybe even say beginners, would they have like a beginners? Do they get harder? I mean, do they have like levels where they get harder and harder, you know, like puzzles. I could never finish 1,000 pieces, but I could do a 750. It'll take me a while, but I finish it. Roberto, driving. You shouldn't be on your phone. You get in an accident, don't blame me. So I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna go on Amazon and look into it. And then I'll do a video. I'll post a video. Just like you, Gigan. Doing your little, oh no, it's Remy. Joe, okay. It's because Gigan does, I don't know if you guys have watched Gigan. He does, what do you call them? Like figurines, and he's painting them. It's like, I don't know how he holds his hands so still to paint. He's so good at it. No, but it's nice when you have a hobby like that. I mean, I've tried many different things. And so far, the only one that I have enjoyed doing is YouTube. I tried knitting. I mean, I can knit. I tried sewing. I can do that because I was taught that in school. Way back then, Joe, in Texas, they show you how to cook in schools. They used to. I don't know now. But they used to show you how to cook. They used to show you how to sew. And there was like 4 different things that they used to show you. So I'm going to have to start on the kindergarten or Head Start. On the big, hey Joe, you didn't say what kind of Legos. I'm gonna buy the big, huge blocks, the ones that for toddlers. That's my starting point. The toddler blocks, the ones that come in a big tube, big fat tube in Christmas that you get them for kids. That's step 1 for me. Yep, home economics. Yep. They teach you how to set the table and everything. We would get in groups, and I was always the damn cook. Always. They always put me to cook, but then I can cook. And I wish now that I had done more of the sewing because I like sewing. It's just that I'm not like that good at sewing. But I do sew. And I wish I had done more like the, you know what I'm saying, the knitting and stuff, because I had done like with YouTube, like knitting. And it went well till I finished and saw it. My blanket was all crooked. Like, what happened? I was going so well. They go by chains and I don't know what. It's like, I don't know. Hey, but I gave it a try. The only thing that I'm good at is cooking. But I'm Latina. I can cook Mexican food. That's about all I can do. And YouTube. So I'm gonna buy some blocks. I'm gonna buy blocks. I'll you know what? I'll buy step 1 and step 2. Mind Games, how is your channel going? Or should I say, how is it going with the haters? I guess you always get haters no matter what you do, right? No matter if you're doing something good or bad, there's always going to be haters. I just had one in here. Didn't you see him? I ignored it. He said grow up. Who knows who it was? Max Habas. And I was still nice. I gave him moderator. We'll take it off. He's not even here anymore. He came in just to tell me, grow up. But it's good because he just gave me a view either way. Yeah, I can cook. I've been cooking since I was like 8 years old. You either cook or you starve. It's so nice out today. It feels good. Look at this yellow car. Why would you drive a yellow car? Because they're cheaper. You know what? And you should know, Joe, even mind games, you know, what is it called? We're Gen Xers, right? And being in your 40s, 50s, you had no choice. You had to learn to take care of yourself. Learn to cook, learn to clean, learn to do everything on your own. You had no choice. And nowadays, it's so different. You know, kids they just depend on mama. Just depends, I guess, how you raise your kids, right? No, they're just cheaper. The yellow ones, and there's certain colors that you can actually get them very cheap. You see a lot of yellow cars here. Got a lot of cheap people here. Yeah, you gotta teach them right now that they're young, because they get older and they don't know how to do anything. Like literally nothing. It's calming down out here already. The traffic. You know what? When um when I was younger, I was probably like maybe 19, 20, and I was married at the time, because I married real young, 17, almost 18. But my parents made me get married. It was nothing that I wanted to do. It was just that he chose me, and that was it. No pregnancy, no nothing. It was just, parents choose at the time, right? And and his family were from Mexico, right? He wasn't, but the family was. And I remember that my sister-in-law had kids, and she had a daughter that was probably maybe like, yeah, between 8 and maybe 10, but I think she was around 8. She used to be the one that took care of the kids. She used to be the one by the time we would get home, because we all lived in a big house together, and the little girl was already cooking tortillas. She was cooking the dinner and everything, and it was like, holy crap, the little girl was doing everything for the mom. She was cooking, she was doing the cleaning. As soon as everyone was done, she was doing the dishes, and it's like, why? She's just too young. Emily. But now I understand why. Shops. Hi guys. Thank you for coming. Sailing. I know Sailing. Cook George. Sailing, did you change your name or is that new Sailing? Because I have a Sailing, whiskey Sailing, something like that. Can't remember the name. Please like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and leave me a comment somewhere so I can get back to you. That way I can find you. Because once the live ends, the comments disappeared right along with it. Manaj, you made it, Manaj. Manaj has been in all my lives, and he actually has sat right through all my life. Yes, formerly sell whiskey. You see, I knew it was hard to explain to people. Yeah, well, I had already gotten used to it, sales. But thank you for stopping by. You're from Canada too, right, sales? See, I remember sales. I remember everything. I remember you very well. Blitz, how are you? Yeah, me and Sale go way back because I actually picked up sales when I was just starting, and he was having a hard time too. So we kind of helped each other out. You know, I had posted his channel on mine and asking people to, subscribe to him, and here we are still going. Roberto, are you still here? I spent a lot of time with Roberto today. I just met Roberto today, picked him up on Rinku's live, and we had just been talking for a while. Still working on it. Yeah, we all are. We're all working on it. I see my hours go up, then they go down. My subscribers, they go up and down, up and down. And they were going up and down yesterday where it was 38, 39, 38, 39. I finally gave up on looking. And I woke up this morning and it said 2000, I don't remember, but it was in the 42. I'm not sure if it was 242, something like that. So I was all happy that it went up. Manaj, I watched some of your videos. I'm doing good, Blitz. How are you doing? Blitz YouTube. Blitz, if you can leave me a comment somewhere, that way I can go see you after I'm out of here. I'm not going to be here too long because I come back in. I think tonight I'm coming back in around, I think 2 in the morning. Somewhere there. I have a video that I got to work on, but I'm just not feeling up to doing it. I'm being lazy. Oh, I see that I'm buffering, ain't I? I see my channel buffering. I have my other phone. Let me see what's going on. Why didn't anybody tell me I was buffering? I'm checking on it. I don't know if it's my phone, my other one, or if I am buffering. Not on your end? Yeah, this phone here is buffering. But it's an old phone. Oh, it might be because my battery's dying on it. I think that's why it's doing that. I hadn't seen that. It's such an old phone. But hey, it still gives me hours. I use it for hours. Oh, it is what it is. Joe, I have a question for you. Yep, the phone just died. Guess who's back? Back again. Thank you. X Tony. Where is he? Where is he? Joe, are you still there? I have a question. And I won't ask if you're not here. Oh, yes, he is. My question is, I've seen your, and I think I have seen some of your longs. I can't remember right now because I see so many people in a day. But I do remember your shorts. I do remember a lot of you. No, you do longs. I've seen them, yes. I've even commented to them. Now it's coming back to me, Joe. I'm having one of those senior moments. And that was my question. That what was your channel really? I know it's religious. I know you leave a lot of tips, on how to handle stuff, life, and I like that. But is that your main? Is that what your main channel's about? I mean, I don't even know what my main channel's about. I'm just everywhere, right? Whatever works, whatever comes up to me for the day, that's what it is. Yes, okay, that's what I kind of thought, because that's what I was getting at. I enjoy it. Yeah, life. Yep, I enjoy it. It's just that sometimes it's hard to get to people. I get more with people when they, like, I have, like, Gloria's and Wrinkle, Minaj, people who, when they leave comments, like, often, like, almost on all my videos, and I don't drop videos every day. I drop videos once a week on my shorts. Maybe once in a while I'll throw two, but no, I usually do once every 1 or 2 weeks. And my long videos, I do them every 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. So I'm not an everyday thing. But when these people leave me comments on mostly all of them, it's noticeable. So it gets me back to them. That's how I, not because I want to, but the name sticks to you. The name sticks to you a lot. And I can find those people quick because I already know how to find them. But sometimes when it's just a here and there, it's harder for me to find them or go look for them. Like on yours, Joe, um, I usually when I see mind games because you're there and it gives me a chance to go find you. But what I think I'm gonna do is put your name. Yeah, because I didn't see you for a little bit. Now, if I'm gonna, if you can, if not, I'll try to go look for you when I get off. That way I could put you on my all notifications. Because if it were up to me, I'd watch, all your videos. I have no problem with it. Sometimes I don't have nothing to do. Like today, I was bored. I couldn't find nothing to do. I wasn't finding really no one around. Everybody's, either sleeping or working. And I had already seen so many channels that I was like, how do you find them if they don't pop up on you? And then if you go through your subscriptions, there's just so many that you don't even know how to find the main people that you want to see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put you under my all notifications. That way I get all your stuff. Makes it easier for me to see. That's how like I see Wrinkle and I see Gloria's, because they have me also on that and I have them on there, that it pops up. But YouTube doesn't always show you though. YouTube doesn't always show you everything. Like what's his name, the guy that was here, Roberto, earlier, he watched so many of my videos and he kept sending comments, and after a while it kind of stopped. And then I was bored. I started looking at other stuff and I went to go see my notifications, all my stuff, right, of who had sent stuff, so I could go visit them. And I seen that he had left other comments on other videos, and YouTube, it didn't let me know. It didn't show me. It was because I went to go look actually at some of my older videos and I seen also his name on there. I'm like, YouTube never showed it to me. And he had just posted it within minutes and it never showed it. YouTube kind of picks and chooses who it wants to show because it doesn't show all of it. Sometimes it'll show me, like Wrinkle. Once in a while, it'll show me his videos. Sometimes it doesn't. I have to go look for him. But I do notice that the more like Gloria's, the more that she sees, the more you see that person, the more you're going to get that notification. So I try never to miss like certain people's videos. Yeah, I'll leave you a comment. I mean, I'll put you a notification. I just need like a starting point of where to find you, because the minute that I get off of here, I end up going to go do something else, or I go watch somebody else, and it just slips right out of my head. But if I get that notification, I can jump in there and go watch you. All day long, I'm hearing, because I have 16 devices, and I think there's 12 of them that are actually tablets and phones, and all of them will start beeping. Because I have like somebody on one and one on another on all notifications. So throughout the whole day, I'm hearing it go, bling and bling. So I know somebody's on. I get woken up sometime because I hear it. It's a constant thing throughout the whole day. My phones and tablets are beeping. Hello, Benny, Rinko. I'm chatting away and not even watching. Is Japan still here? Oh, yep. Oh, this is the other Japan. This is 20. How are you, fish tank? Go to your washroom, Manaj. I haven't really done too much. Oh, RJ. Hi. That is moderator. Please like and subscribe. If I'm not subscribed to you, please leave me a comment somewhere so I can follow you from there. Because I can't subscribe right now. But if you can leave me somewhere, something. Joe, are you monetized yet? I got 7 days to go. So pray for me that I didn't go do something stupid again, and I didn't clean out my channel when I applied, and I had copyright, like not copyright strikes, they were just copyright. And I had an age restriction, so I had to delete that. And you know what? I haven't even really paid attention to it all month. I could give a crap. I did delete it and I did take off that, but that's all I did. I've heard people tell me that you can't have like copies. Like I do have copies. I have songs, like a video that has one song, then I'll change it to a different song. But I think I only have like 2 or 3 videos like that. But I'm not gonna go delete it. I'm not sure how it works. Any tips, anybody? How does it work? But I don't have no age restriction and I don't have no copyrights. That's all cleared out. So I do have lives that are similar, that I played the same video. I live in Michigan, but I'm originally from Texas, but I live in Michigan. Where are you from, RJ? Benny, is it still raining over there? We're supposed to be getting storms here all week. I guess it's not going to get really, really bad to the end of the week, though. I'm from Michigan, from the United States. Indian. Oh, the Indians are waking up. I usually get only the Indians at night. Got early Indians. Roberto, you're back. Oh, okay. I'll go see it here in a little bit. You see, and it didn't even pop up on me. It doesn't even show that you left a comment. did not show up at all. But I know now that you told me, I'll go look for it. That way I can put you on the all notifications, so I can hear you beeping me all the time. I literally hear it go off all night. I turn the volumes down on it, but sometimes I forget one or two here or there. Oh wait, Joe Remington, let's go. Yep, it just popped up. Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It was showing me Roberto's all his comments that he was leaving me, and then all of a sudden it stopped. And when I started going to go, Lyrics had sent me a comment. When I went to go see Lyrics, I noticed that there was a comment in there from Roberto that had left a comment. I'm like, that one didn't show up on me. I had a few that didn't show up. Capset, how are you? Oh, thank you, Joe. I'll go watch. You know what, Joe? I'll go watch yours also. I'll leave it on my other ID though. I'll let you know that it's me. I'll let it run. Let you catch up on some hours. I haven't done too much on like YouTube too much because I've been kind of busy trying to get some other videos done. I haven't been home. I wasn't even going to be home today. I told Rinko I was going to Flint and I didn't go. My brother backed out. He just said he didn't want to go, which I didn't want to go. I just was not up to the drive because I was driving yesterday for 4 hours just here in my own backyard. But I was in the what do you call it, in the country. Yesterday we drove down dirt roads through here, and it's beautiful through here. You know, there's lakes everywhere in between dirt roads. And we came across this horse. So I'm like, stop. I get off in the middle of the road. I get off. And as soon as the horse sees me, he walks up to me. He literally came up to the fence. And I'm like, wow. He walked all the way from the center to come and greet me. But his private was sticking out, and I'm like, he checking me out. I turned him on. And I was on video. I forgot that I was like, I had the camera and everything, but you know, I was just so into looking at the horse, you know, that he looked like he was a damaged horse, you could say. I think that was a rescue, kind of like a rescue place, because the way the hair was, and he just looked scarred. You could tell he was scarred, but you could tell he was a friendly horse, very friendly. But he came to greet me with everything. his thing was hanging. He saw me and said, "Oh, what a woman." It was out in the middle of nowhere, though. Probably the only person he's seen. You know, it looked like a rescue place, but it was just so lonely out there. Well, lonely for him, you know, but the place was beautiful. But he was the only horse there. Hi, Lucy. That's fine, Benny. How are you doing, Lucy? You know what? I have to say something. Ever since I started YouTube, I started like 7 months ago, I ran into Lucy. And I'd see her everywhere. And at the beginning, I wasn't like blue. And I was having a hard time to get blue. I didn't even know what blue was, to be honest. But I would see Lucy. And her name always stuck out. And I would go watch her videos. And I remember the first one I saw, somebody had sent her something. I think somebody sent her something. She was opening a package and showing everything that was in it. And it was a long video. And it went from there, you know, but Lucy is one person that is in everybody's life. You know, so subscribe to her. She will go to your lives, and I've seen her. She's everywhere. Lucy's nosy. She's in everybody's lives. But yeah, I seen her videos. She's got good videos. Rinku, return me fast. Rinku's just waking up. You know what? Rinku went live earlier and he turned his live on. I was the first one there right away. As soon as he turned it on, I was there. And I said, hello, Rinku. Nothing. He was gone. I'm like, he just turned it on and went to bed. Is your Rinku, Albino sister? Return me. But yeah, Rinko, I picked up Roberto from your live. He was in your live, and he didn't have blue, so I went ahead and got him, and I told him we were sleeping. I told him like Rinko lazy, lazy Rinko. But yeah, I got him from there, and he was watching video after video after video. I told him, I said, Roberto, if you keep watching all my videos, I'm gonna get monetized quicker. But yeah, I spent some time talking with him back and forth on some of the comments that he was leaving. So we got to kind of know each other. He's in California. Really nice person. I enjoyed talking. Oop, we got traffic. Wow, we got 10. Hey, you know what? I just noticed that I have the like button back. I hadn't seen my like button in about a month. It had disappeared. I just got it back. Joe Remington full package. Joe's really good. Hi, R&B. I seen you in Journey's live. I always see you in Journey's live. How are you, R&B? I didn't get to see Journey. I went into her live. I was there. I just walked in and just said hello to her. Actually, I didn't even say hello. I was in a hurry. I was cooking or something. But I left her live on, and all I did was say, check your PayPal. And I left, and I didn't go back. I don't know if she got... I have no clue what happened. And you were there, so I don't know. Did she receive the money I sent her? I don't know. I just sent it and walked away. I was in a hurry. She's my therapist. She's my sex therapist. She should open her lives. When she does her lives, she should say something like Dr. Ruth used to. Dr. Ruth used to come on. Back then, there was no YouTube or nothing like this, right? It used to be radio, and back in the 80s, right? And I was only probably like, I don't know, I was young, 13, or I don't know. I was young, maybe. I don't know. I was young. And it was like in the late 80s, I think, or early 80s. I can't remember. But she used to come on and she used to say, Dr. Ruth, sexually speaking, you're on the air. And people come in and talk about their dirty sexual encounters. No, it's not back to normal. Check this out. There's so much smoke. Look, you can't even see the jets going through. They're leaving like a smoke line. Oh, the jet went all the way up here. There it goes. Oh, so it was coming down, I think. Yeah, it was coming down. There it is. I don't know where it went because it's so smoky because of the fires, the wildfires. Yesterday, we went to the fishing lake, to the lake, right? And I'm not sure if it's because of that, of the smoke. That it's been days already of smoke. That there was so many fish that was dead. I'm not sure if it's the oxygen's hurting them or what's going on, but there was so many fish just floating on the water, and it's too bad. Canada's having wildfires, and I think Wisconsin is also. So we have the smoke here. It's not too bad right now, so I came outside. I came outside to get some free smoke. So, Wrinkle, don't tell me to stop smoking because I can't, because it's in the air. I can't stop. Wrinkle, return. Wrinkle, I watched your video. 25 minutes. I watched the whole thing, Wrinkle. It was good, Wrinkle. The water was going really, really fast there. But Wrinkle, you get me dizzy. You move the camera too much. You gotta slow down. You gotta hold your camera, slowly move it so it doesn't like wiggle. And if you zoom, it's gonna do that too. So try not to zoom too much. That way your camera doesn't shake. You need one of those handles that I hold, a gimbal, Wrinkle. Roberto, I know, I think you're in California, but where are you originally from? You guys let me know that if I'm buffering, if I lose signal. I finally started my project of planting my flowers, but it's not going well. I have to clean every single block one by one. And then I gotta dig a big old hole there, put new sand, mulch and all that crap. And then before I plant my flowers. Every year I plant flowers. Actually, my kids do. It's a Mother's Day thing that they always do for me. But now I'm stuck having to clean brick by brick. Having to wash them down and make them pretty again. But if you watch my, what is it? The video, the long video of the, what do you call it? The accident. I do show my pot where it's full of flowers. It's real pretty. My neighbors just started doing it too. They're planting their, all that right there is plastic. And they have flowers planted underneath. If I lose signal, let me know. Because I do lose signal when I'm walking around. It's usually, you know what? It's 9 o'clock and it's usually sunny still at this hour. But because of the smoke, it's really cloudy. It's dark. Let me know if I'm losing signal. I'm trying to stay very close. You can see how hazy it is because of the smog. My poor car's been sitting over there. It's all dirty and dusty because look how dusty it is. I haven't moved it. Actually, I did a live when the neighbor was cutting the grass. Remember, the neighbor was cutting the grass, and he came and got mad that I was recording him. And Messin asked me, he wanted to see the car, so I went to the car. And that was a while back that I did that live. That car is still in the same spot. I haven't moved it. I just don't go anywhere. I got nowhere to go. I actually go on the other car when we go out somewhere. On the old car, because we drive through the back roads and everything gets dirty back there. I finally got my air conditioning. My window right there. And my trees finally, look at that, it's blooming already. I have my own jungle. This tree was a baby when I moved here. Let's see. It's big now. Look how big it keeps going. Really big. That's the thing though here, that the trees are big. Look how big that one is. That one's huge. Did everyone already eat? Breakfast, lunch, dinner? I already cooked. I made rice and... Cool cat! How are you, kitty? Hadn't seen you in a while. I was getting lonely. How's it going for you, kitty? I was seeing some videos of over there where you're at, and doesn't look like it's going too good out there. We're doing good, but you know what? Look at all the smog, all the smoke. Canada's having a barbecue. And it's coming all the way over here. They're teasing us. Canada's on fire, and the smoke is coming this way. I think Wisconsin's having a fire also. So between both of them, but I think Canada's the one that's really, really burning. Every year Canada. And you know what's the strangest part is, like, why is Canada on fire? If they just got out of the snow, everything's still damp, it's wet. How is it just on fire just like that? No. It's understandable when it's dry or more into the, June, July maybe, but not right now when it's still, we just got out of the snow. They snowed even longer before ours ended. They were still snowing. So how in the heck are they having fires? I always say that they do it purposely. They turn it, they light it up, Mr. Cool, eat you, my channel. Subscribe and like with comment done. Did you hear that, Mr. Cool? Wrinkle wants you to eat. Wrinkle says to eat my channel. Wrinkle. Eat my channel. Oh, wait, Manaj Raj, no. Wait, I hit you by accident. Hold on. Manaj, I hit you by accident, sorry. Mr. Cool. Pumpkin return me. Wait, Mr. Cool said laugh a lot. I can't eat him. Sorry. He don't want you to eat him. He wants you to eat his channel. Aren't you hungry, Cool? Wrinkle's hot. He's sexy. Wrinkle's gorgeous. I was just telling him how yesterday I went on a doing some videos, right? Trying to grab some videos. And we had stopped to see a horse. And the horse came up to me. Friendly horse. But when he came up to me, his thing was hanging. I turned him on. Wait, my Joe's still here. I thought Joe had disappeared. I was making the horse happy. And I got it on video, which will be coming out soon. I'm just trying to put it together. I was supposed to be working on it today. But cause I really got some really beautiful views out there by the, further up, the country. Just 5 minutes from here, but it's more into the woods. Oh, you've been here all along. It was just me ignoring you, Joe. Hey, Joe, you remember like that show Little House on the Prairie? I was out yesterday, out really far into the woods, right? And we came across a barn. There was, like in those times, those days, right, back then. But it looks so pretty. I wish the sun would have been beaten a little bit more, but it still looked good. And but you could see the difference with the sun, that it's kind of dim. But still, the video came out really nice. It reminded me a lot of Little House on the Prairie. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put the music of Little House on the Prairie in this one. I don't know. I'll see. It's kind of the Waltons, yeah. The Waltons. Cool cat. You're old. You remember the Waltons. You know what? I saw all of them except when I think I stopped watching them back then when I did watch a little bit when they got married and stuff, but when the aunt, or I don't know what it was, her aunt or the nanny, I don't know what it was, that came in, that's when I had stopped watching. It just wasn't good that to me anymore. But I don't know what happened to the mom. I know that she went into the army, but is that what happened to her? She went into the military? I don't remember. But every time I would watch it, I could never figure out what really happened to the mom. I got silly. But it was real. You know what? Going back to watching, talking about Little House on the Prairie. I used to live in New York, upstate New York. I lived in Malone, New York. And on the outskirts of that, the Little House on the Prairie, there was a house there that belonged to, that's where actually, what's his name? Almanzo Wilder. That's where he grew up. And the same town where I lived. But the house, they were using it as like a museum kind of type deal. That's fine, Manaj. Go attend your call. And you know what? If we went up like, I think it was at Burke in New York, the closer there was like a road that you got closer to Canada, you could see over the border, and you could see the house of, what's her name? Shania Twain. She had a house up there also. I lived right like 10 minutes from the border of, I think it was the Montreal border. Because I was really close to like Quebec and all that stuff. Depending which way you took it. Yeah, I used to love listening to her, but she was beautiful. She's still pretty, but she's not the same. She's not the same person anymore. Like she drastically changed. Her look really, but she got that tics disease, that Lyme disease, and that's what changed her. But she changed completely. Her look and everything. It's not the same no more. But her music is still good. You're on. Benny, get off of me. You're too heavy. You're not little. On. Roberto, thank you for watching my channel. Benny's sister, return. Benny, I haven't seen you out in the jungle anymore. Your videos have been more at home now. Oh, because it's raining, right? Oh, duh. Benny's not dumb. She ain't going to the jungle right now. Roberto, if you watch, there's a video on there that's called Comer like a Benny. It was in English, but I think I put in Spanish now. Just the words. But the front cover has a goat on it. That's a Benny's video. Because a Benny eats healthy. And she's always like in the jungle. Wrinkle. This is Roberto. I got him from your channel. You went live earlier. You went live and you abandoned us. I think I was the only one there, Blue and Lucy. But I didn't have time to be on your live because I was gonna go to Flint. And it's an hour and I think 20 minutes there and back, but I knew we were gonna spend time there and do other things. But I didn't go. They didn't want to take me. Hi, Kahili. Kahili? How you say my name in Spanish? I can't even say your name in English. I'm sorry. Kahili. Kahili. I no clue. Roberto, can you say the name? Maybe Roberto can say it. Rear. Hi, Rear. Sounds good enough. Khalil. Khalil. Oh, Khalil. It took Joe to come teach us. Joe, since you already taught us how to say his name. Now, how do you say it in Spanish? I don't know. Khalil? Maybe Khalil? I don't know. Joe's the teacher. He's teaching us in syllables. Rear Charles. You may channel, subscribe, and like with comment done. You may. Rico. Khalil is how it's pronounced. Khalil? Khalil? Khalil. Khalil. I don't know. I can return. It's getting dark. Look at that. Well, it's dark. At least the birds aren't gonna shit on me. But maybe the bats will. You know what? Speaking of bats, one time I was on the phone with a friend of mine from Texas, right? That we kind of grew up together. And I had a hard time finding him. And eventually I found him and we started talking again from years since I was little. And and it was early morning hours. I think it was like maybe 6 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning. And a bat came and well, my dog and cat were barking. And well, not the cat, right? But the cat was running around and the dog was barking, running around too. So I go in the house and I see a bat just fly right through me. And I shit in my pants. I grabbed the dog. Fuck the cat, right? I grabbed the dog because he's a Yorkie. I didn't want him getting sick. I didn't care about the cat. But I run outside the door and I have an indoor porch. My indoor porch has like 18 glasses, right? And 18 windows from the inside and out. Well, then I'm looking through the door the whole time, looking inside, and the bat flying around, the cat running around, and I'm on the outside with the dog looking in. 6 in the morning, I didn't know what to do. So I called someone and they came out at that hour. Come out, and we couldn't find the bat. Where the hell's the bat? And I'm like, you're not leaving till this bat is found. We found the bat. It was sitting on a corner. Hey, Kirant. Hold on, Marines. Hi, Marines. The bat was found. He was sitting on my camera on the corner, on the roof, on the ceiling, on the corner because there was cameras all around my house. And he was sitting there and you couldn't see him because he was black. And the camera there was black too. He was camouflaging in there. But we caught him. And we got him with a blanket or something, a towel or something, and we brought him out. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know how he came in. He could have came in through I don't know. He could have came in through my, what do you call those? The chimney. But I don't know how he got in the house. But yeah, that's the first time it's happened in my house. But a couple of years back, it happened in another house. A bat came in, and my brother had a baseball bat, and the bird flew at him, and he swung at it, and he hit it. He hit the bat that was coming at him. How are you doing, Marines? Marines and Army Mom. Bien? Oh. It says bien? How can it be bien? Hold on. Galil? Maybe because it's another language. In his language, maybe it means that in Spanish. Because bien is okay in English. Joe, you know English? I mean, you know Spanish, don't you? Better. Yeah, you get a lot of bats here at night. Especially in the summer. You see them more often. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I went to turn the light on my porch because it's dark. I don't want a bat coming out on me. Joe knows a little Spanish. A ver, Joe. ¿En dónde en Texas vives? I asked you a question, Joe. I don't remember enough. It was a simple question, Joe. I asked you, where in Texas do you live? Simple question, Joe. How little do you know? 1, 2 words. You're like me when I say, oh, I know French. My family was French, or my grandfather's side. What do you know? I don't know. What is it? ¿Cómo talez-vous? That's all I know. I don't know nothing. I didn't Indian. Hindi, ro. That's it. Ro. And Manaj always says Radhi. And Krishna. That's all I know. But you know what's funny though? Here on YouTube, you pick up a lot of words from so many different countries. You do learn a lot. Not morning. It's nighttime. It's getting dark. You only see light because I turned on the light. I'm doing good, Dean. How are you? Thank you for stopping by, Dean. Dean, I'm still waiting for you on my X. Not even a hello, Dean. I have X. You can look for me on X. I don't have nothing really on there, but that's where I chat privately. And it's pumpkin I forgot with a number 4. Pumpkin I, number 4. And got, G-O-T. Pumpkin I forgot. Wait. You send a message to my email. Not to my ex. And the email said, you wanted me to send you a message. And I said, what for? I couldn't remember. So I didn't send nothing back. But I'll send you something. I'm going to send you a little kiss. Wait. I got to read what he's saying. It has the same profile as your YouTube. I sent a message on to your ex. Oh, I didn't get it. No, I didn't get it. Unless you have a different name, because I did get somebody that's called, I don't know what the name was. It had a girl's face on it. And it said something about, it was a new friend request about something. So I deleted it. Unless they don't put my name like on there, like say something that they're coming from YouTube. I just don't get them. I had to send that to my, okay, somebody sent something, but it doesn't say who. I gotta go look at it. Message. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm the only one awake. My house is all blacked out. I'm the only one. They left me locked out, I think. Because all the lights are off now. But you see, everybody was asleep when I was up. And I came outside. And then the lights were on because they were eating, and now the lights are off. I'm by myself again. That was probably me. Okay. Probably you. I think I've gotten like 3, but they don't say where they're coming. They say something like, they're just way off. I don't know. They're just friend requests that I don't recognize. So sometimes you gotta kind of put, I come from YouTube, and tell me who you are. That way I can accept it. Right now, the only one that's on there is Marvel, which Marvel doesn't do YouTube anymore. I have to call him and see what's going on with him because he's in Hawaii. And I miss Marvel. Me and Marvel used to talk a lot. And actually, I sent Marvel there's a video on there somewhere way at the bottom that I did for Marvel. And I made a video for him when I was at the mall, and I bought him a picture of his favorite Marvels. And I sent it to Hawaii. That thing cost me $100 to send. The package, because it's expensive. It's expensive to send to Hawaii, so I took advantage and put food in there. Things that he couldn't find here. He couldn't find there. I mean, he couldn't find like the Oreos, what do you call it? The Oreos. They were the Coca-Cola Oreos. I don't know what else I sent him. But he stopped doing YouTube. He started working, but it got hard for him because everything's getting really expensive over there, and he was having a hard time. But I hope he comes back. But I only have him and Gloria's Earth. And everyone else I talked to on WhatsApp. Wrinkle and Benny and the cruise lover. He was here earlier. You know what? Cruise lover isn't in here. I should have put him down. Let me see if I find him. Hold on. I'm trying to find him, but I don't think I'm gonna find him. Oh, and I don't think he'll come back in. Jose the cruise lover. I think it's called is it Alvaro? I don't remember what his whole name was. Everything is good, okay? Keep safe, smoke not good for your health. Roberto, where are you at? Are you in California, or are you in India, or where are you from, and where are you at? If I sound loud, it's because sometimes I put the phone closer to me because, 1, I don't have my microphone on me, and 2, I feel like you guys can't hear me because of the traffic. The traffic's gonna start slowing down here in a minute because it's late and it's Monday. It's quiet. The moon is gone. The sun. I don't think we'll see the moon, maybe. Last night we could see it, but barely because of the smoke. Oh, Benny, you go do your thing. That's fine. I'm not going to be here much longer. I got to go work on a video. Joe, are you still there? Joe's hiding on me. Where did everything is? Oh, Roberto. He didn't answer my question. I asked him twice. Where's he at? How is it going on your channel, Manaj? I watched some of your videos today, your newer ones. I can't read it, Wrinkle. I'm not that good yet. Roberto, where do you live? Roberto. Gusualio. Wrinkle, did you sleep? Or are you at work? Wrinkle! I'm gonna pull your ears, Wrinkle. Wrinkle, I seen that you're putting more on your shorts. I see you putting a lot of English music. It's really nice. The videos are really pretty. Krishna, Krishna. Wrinkle, tell me what Krishna means. What does Krishna mean? And is Krishna a girl's name or a boy's name? I'm thinking it's boy, because I've been told a few times it's boy. Male. What time is it there, Wrinkle? It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Look, and we're still daylight. It's going to be 10 o'clock p.m. In summertime, it gets dark probably closer to midnight. Ram Ram. Har Har. World's Gaming. Hi. Please like, subscribe if you're not. Leave me a message somewhere so I can follow you. Wait, 6:51 here in California. Oh, so you're in California. Where are you from, though? Are you from California or are you from another country? I'm originally from Texas, but I live in Michigan. I got stuck here because I bought a house here and I'm stuck here. USA. But are you from California or are you from another country? I know you're in California, but are you from another country? More or less, where were you born? Rinku is from India, and Manaj is from India. Noor. Hi, Noor. Hindi, please like and subscribe. If you're not, leave me a comment so I can get back with you. Okay, I'll go check it. I haven't gotten anything yet. Sometimes it lets me know, sometimes it doesn't. But I'll go check on it here in a little bit, Dean. Yeah, usually the only one that you hear that? I just heard something. It sounded like a squirrel though, but do squirrels come out at night? Yeah, I usually go on there to check and talk to Camila. Well, Gloria's Earth. We talk on that. I just heard a noise. It's dark. Pumpkin's scared of the dark. No, I'm not afraid here. I have sat up, like literally sat up all night outside when I smoke because I do like 16-hour smokes sometimes where we smoke brisket, and it'll take me up to 16 hours to smoke the briskets. I just got home hungry. Well, I already cooked though. I made rice, Mexican rice. I made beans. I put a pot of beans to cook with bacon. And what else? And I made some ribs. I was lazy. Everything went into a crock pot. Not a crock pot, a pressure cooker. I made my rice in the pressure cooker, my beans in a pressure cooker, and then I put my my ribs. I just seasoned and threw them in the oven. And dinner's done. I scared you. You said 15-hour smokes. Not related to food. Oh, I hear you. You know what? My video, my long video, when it comes out, I went out to the lake, right? But across the lake, there's a cemetery. And I said, let's go in. Let's do a video on the cemetery. And so we're doing a video on the cemetery. And as we're coming out of the cemetery, there's a oh wait, there's a tombstone, right? And on that, behind like the tombstone, right? I guess because of Memorial Weekend, everybody goes and puts new things on there, right? And they clean up their stones and all that stuff, right? And all of them had the American flag on them, right? But there was this one. I hear noise. The hell am I hearing? But there was this one tombstone that behind it had a little plot like behind it that had like plants. They were like marijuana plants. And I'm sitting there recording it. I'm like, I don't know if they're marijuana plants or not, but gosh, it sure did look like marijuana. It looked like weed. They were beautiful though. And I said, but it's illegal, right? I mean, marijuana's legal here in Michigan. And that's why I had posted videos of going to the dispensaries. I had 2 videos. I had to delete them because they gave me an age restriction. And because of that, I didn't get mono, which I have 7 more days to go to find out if I'm going to get mono, right? Because they gave me a month and it's already up. But here it's legal. And just 3 days ago, I think it was 3 days ago, they made it legal now that you can have plants in your house. You can have it in your car. You can have It's nothing here now. So you don't get in trouble for having them now, and you can smoke it. You can smoke in front of the police. You can they can't do nothing to you. You can walk around with plants all over your house, garden them, and it's legal. So I'm not sure if there were marijuana plants or not. I showed my brother the video. He doesn't think it is, but like we don't smoke it. I don't, so I don't know. But imagine that, a plot at the cemetery with weed. So it kind of tells you a little bit about, it's funny because we went to there, and every tombstone that you looked at, you knew so much about that person. Like there was one that had a fire hydrant automatically and had little Dalmatian dogs on it, on his plot. So you knew that he was a fireman. And what else? There was just so many that you already knew what they were. And it was like in sections that the further you went into it, they were like big, long, like tombstone, like they're huge, but they were from the 1800s. I don't like going into graveyards, but that one was interesting. And it was in a nice place because the lake was right in front of it. Look at my shadow. Let's see. Oh, can't see me too well. My light will start blinking here in a minute. It usually does at nighttime. It'll start like blinking. It gets tired. I gotta turn it off for a little while and turn it back on. Avenger. A very old grave. Yeah, this one was old. Like a section of it from the 1820s and stuff like that. I was like, wow. And some of them had really nice stones still. So you could tell that it was well taken care of. That they still have family still. Because you could tell the ones that didn't have family, they weren't taken care of at all, and they didn't have flowers and nothing. But it is 10 o'clock at night. Rear. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. It just got dark. Just starting to get dark. I'm starting to feel the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes see me tasty. Yeah, there was a lot of them that did have like the flowers, what do you call them, flowers, because of Memorial Day, and they had the flags on them. But then you had a lot of the 1800s, nothing. Some of them did because I think they still have family, but some of them were just barely could see, the writing on them. But 1800s, it's like, wow. The fact that you could touch it, because I did touch them, and it's like that you could touch something from that era. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Oh, you're in Texas, Venger. We're in Texas. I was from Alice, Texas, but I was born in Houston, Texas, Waller County, but I live in Michigan. My neighbors are probably wondering why I'm talking here to myself on the phone. They don't pay attention. I'm here doing a live, and I do videos when I come out here, and they're probably videotaping me. This is a crazy woman that sits outside her house talking. I'm probably all over YouTube and I don't even know. We can get another pumpkin POV. Oh, well. They're probably enjoying themselves. I'm in pajamas since it was daylight. But wait, I'm wearing pajamas Those flannel ones, the red ones with black, the flannel ones, right? And just a t-shirt, and a Raiders hat. Like, I'm really decked out. I'm really looking hot. It is dark though. The night's still a little bit, but it's dark. My house is dark just because the light's on it. Let's see. Sino. Oh, wait. I missed Sino. Hi, Sino. Thank you. Oh, speaking of daddy, I went, what's his name? Roberto today watched a video of mine. So when I went to go see his comment, I seen daddy's comment from way back. I said, wow, I haven't been to see daddy in a while. But I went to see her a while back, the last time I went to see her. But I almost felt like I was ignored. And she would always like give me blue. Me and her would talk a lot and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to see her. I'm gonna try to see if I find her tonight. Cause she's funny. I like her. I made a video of her channel. Well, there's a lot of daddies. I have two of them. I didn't even know that I had two. I always thought I was talking to the same person. But there's Funny Daddy, and then there's another Funny Daddy, but they're spelled differently. And I didn't know. I always thought it was the same one. I know Funny Daddy. She's really funny lady. Not Sino. Okay. Yeah, daddy means grandma. Yep. Wait, Benny. Hi, Benny. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Leave me a comment somewhere so I can get back with you. Because once I get off the live, all of it disappears, and I don't see your name, and I can't get back with you. Oh. $7:35. So I'm assuming that you're from India. I'm from the U.S. I'm from America. I live in Michigan, but I'm originally from Texas. But I live in Michigan. Surat. Is Surat like a city, a town? Nasar, Mumbai. Oh yes, in Mumbai. Okay. Oh, Pumpkin, are you working on the boat video? I am. The original one. Yes, but the problem is, Dean, that Canada has a wildfire, and when it was daylight, you could see the smoke. In fact, right now you can still see smoke. It's so, like, the video wasn't like complete. I only have like kind of what you saw, kind of something similar to that, but it wasn't like a full video, like getting there and just a whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? A whole video. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't even think the video had came out nice till after I got home and watched it and figured, wow, that video looks so beautiful, the original video. And I know in long form it'll come out that way. So I have to go fix it. And not fix it, I have to get another piece to it. So I said, let's go back out there. And I did go back out, but I was trying to match up the dates to look almost similar, you know, the sunny day. And I can't go put a rainy, cloudy day with a sunny, beautiful fishing day. So, and my whole purpose was to do the drive out there on a nice day and show more of the area, which I do have it. It's not as sunny, but it's gonna have to do. It still looks good though. It's just not as, you know, the sun's not beating as good because of the fire, the wildfire, and we're gonna be this way for a while. Well, I have it. I was working on it earlier, but sometimes I get bored. You know, you know, I remember when I first started, I had a whole bunch of people that were telling me that I had gone viral in India, but it wasn't happening here. It was happening in India, and because I guess some of the videos were funny, you know, and because every time I would go into lives and stuff like that, you know, different lives, I'm always joking around with everybody. Sometimes I can go too far with joking, right? But either way, um, things were going really good at one time, but I started trying to change my channel a little bit because I was getting closer to mono, and nothing to do with race or culture, nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that you have to find where you will get paid more. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I went looking for different countries, not just one. I had to, you know, move around also because it was just gonna help me more in the long run. But I think I do spend more time in India. I do. I spend a lot of time with India. And I feel very comfortable with the people from India. You know, but USA is what brings me the money. You know, that's where it's at, kind of. What is Canada, USA. So anytime that you get like friends, you know, subscribers that are from here, you're kind of lucky if you can hang on to them, you know, because that's where your money will come in when you get monetized. But I try to hang on to everyone because I don't know. It's not, to me, it's not about, if I get mono, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I have fun doing it. I enjoy talking with everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people in the U.S. that, you know, it's a whole different ballgame when you're talking to the people here. Like when you're subscribing, I notice that I always write, like on the Indian section, on other countries, I always say, new friend, please connect. But I notice that when I'm here in America and I'm talking to, I have a lot of Americans, a lot from every state almost. Someone from almost every state. And it's different. You don't write that. I think here they say, oh, what is it? New friend. Oh, what is it? It's totally different. It's not the same. Yeah, it's. I enjoy almost everyone. I have met so many from every country that I think I have found that I talk more though. I have more. Well, I do have a lot of like. It just depends with me because I have day and nighttime. My nighttime is India on my end, and my daytime is Americans. and Canada. And it's more towards the fishing and the outdoors and more of the things that I do. So it's just two different worlds. That's why I do daytime and nighttime sometimes on lives. I'm not from New York, but I lived in New York. I lived in New York 9 years. About 9 years. And like this weekend, I spent almost my whole weekend on the American channel, but not because I wanted to. That's just how it, sometimes it falls that way. I was watching a lot of fishing channels, and I was doing some lives. In fact, I was doing a live, somebody's live, Fishing Forever or something like that. I can't remember the whole name. And everybody was in there, from almost every state, but they're all fishing people. And I walked in, and it feels really good when they recognize you. A lot of the channels already recognize me. So it's kind of nice, when I walk in and Pumpkin's here. And it just kind of shocked me because I didn't even know who it was. I just walked in. I had him, but I really didn't. I don't know, some of the names don't stick to me. And they started showing my videos. They were watching my videos on a live. What do you mean? How do you make videos? Like me? What? I don't get it. You have videos, don't you? Sorry that it's kind of dark out, but it's better than putting that little black face, right? Black screen. It's a little bit of light. There's light this way. It's just that I have a lot of junk right here because this is where I keep my winter stuff. I have my my shovel for winter, my ladder to get up the tree because I feed my birds. Yeah, I have a lot of junk here. Have a lot of bird feeders. There's bird feeders all over this tree because I put food all over it and I spread it with peanut butter. And I'll put food over the peanut butter. And a lot of times I'll fill up this thingy here with peanuts. And in here I'll put a bell. And on this one, I have them inside. I just haven't put it. Both sides to have you put a little block of seeds, like a wax kind of thing, and you close it and the birds will come and nibble at it. I think I bought them orange this time. Just snap them and close it and they eat out of it. But they already learned how to open it. Oh, Total Tech, hold on. I have a tree too. I have a tree too. Are we best friends? How long is my live? My live. I should have been off a long time ago. No. See, no, I'm not ignoring you. I was just answering your question, actually. Again, you're a very helpful person, too. It's good to see you. Your recognition. Yeah, sometimes it is nice when you walk in somewhere and they already know who you are. And I do get that a lot, and it feels good sometimes. It does feel really good. But I feel bad sometimes that I don't recognize everyone. But there's just so many. Thank you, Total. Leave me a comment somewhere so I can get back with you. Mine, 3 August. What's my birthday? My birthday's in October. Go figure, right? Why am I pumpkin? I'm pumpkin because I'm born in October on Halloween. My Halloween baby. Well, if you haven't seen my face and you say you've seen my videos, I'll just say you're not telling me the truth because I am on some of the videos. You just gotta look. Oh, thank you, Roberto, but I'm gonna be off really soon. Um, the ones that I do long are the ones that I do after like 2 in the morning. Sometimes, you know what? The longest I've done is 24 hours. You're not gonna sit here 24 hours, but I'm not gonna be 24 hours. My 24-hour lives are done on Restream, not like this. Um, keep watching, eventually find it. Yeah. Um, to eat biscuits and tea. Nope. Biscuits and tea. No. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not in the UK. You want to be a director? Good luck. I get a lot of help. I do get a lot of help on my videos. And when I need, sometimes I'm not sure on my videos. Like I just actually got done. And you guys just said, so I think Sino just said, they don't get to see my face. You come in the horror short film. Not joking seriously. If you haven't seen my face, well, guess what? I just did a, what do you call it? An intro. I just did an intro for my videos because I don't have one. And I said, let's do an intro that I can use all the time. And only one person has seen my intro. I was gonna send it to Rinku, but Rinku, where's Rinku? Rinku don't listen to me. Rinku ignores me. But no, Rinku just been busy, so I didn't send it to Rinku because I wanted it to be a surprise also to Rinku, because nobody has seen it. But I think Rinku's seen me. Rinku's seen that I have videos with me in it. But either way, I have an intro, and the intro is all me. So you can't say that nobody sees me, because there's also covers on my lives. Some of my lives have a cover, have my face on it. But I do have videos of me in there. So I actually took, what I did was I took pieces of those videos, of the piece where I'm in the videos. I took those pieces out, just like maybe a few seconds, because my intro is only 18 seconds. My intro is 18 seconds, and so I took, I think, four or five videos, and I just clipped a few seconds out of it to make 18 seconds of my intro. So my next video, long video that comes out, you will start seeing my intro. You will start seeing me, but you will not see me completely me live, right, like right now, coming on camera, until I get mono. When I get mono, that will be my membership. I'm not dumb, right? Hey, you want to spend time with me, see me one-on-one or whatever, I'll be live there, full color, up close and personal. Listen, Pumpkin, what am I listening to? Pampu. Let's see. You didn't tell me what time was now. I did tell you guys. It's 10:30. I said it was 6, then I said 7, then I said 8, now it's 9, now it's 10. Now it's 10:30. 10:23. Rinku. And you know what? That's what I use. That's what I use, like my X and WhatsApp, because sometimes I want help. You know, I want somebody, like, Like, I sent it to my brother. What do you think? And he says, well, I have one suggestion. And it was for me to start wearing, keep my hat. Because I'm always wearing a white hat or different, but they're all different because it's winter. And in summer, I'm always wearing a baseball cap. And of my favorite, either Dallas Cowboys or I'm wearing the Raiders. And right now, I'm wearing a Raiders cap. And it's late at night. It's just a habit that I like wearing hats. In winter, I like wearing knitted caps. And so he says, why don't you make it your trademark? Like, everybody has something to them. He says, and then maybe later on you can start selling your hats. So I don't know. Let's see. Can you speak Indian language? No. Row, row. That's all. Row, row. Krishna, Krishna. Radhi, Radhi. Rinku. Rinku, like, comment, subscribe. Like a cute assistant. I'm a cute assistant. But no, I mean, think about it. For your channel, what do you think about that? Dean, what do you think? That's what I use, like my WhatsApp, the people that are on there. Like last night, the only one that I could actually get a hold of that was awake and that was there, because Rinku was not there. And so I asked Camila, Camila, look at my video, my short. What do you think before I put it up? You know, so I have people that I go to, the people that I talk to privately. You know, sometimes I have like issues, I got problem or something, or I just want to talk with somebody. A lot of times it's Rinku. A lot of times it's Rinku that's right there for me. Camila, Benny. I have talked to like Dacia. Me and Dacia talked for like 6 hours one day. And it's nice when you have somebody to talk to. Let's see. And like you said, the hat would be pretty cool. Well, that's what he says, you know, to start, you know, to make it my trademark. Your voice is like Iron Man's voice, assistant in Friday. No clue. Um, Nobody wants to talk about Sino. Well, Sino, the problem is that Rinku is in all my lives, right? And Rinku is on my WhatsApp, and Rinku runs my channel. And me and him have been friends for a long, 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 long time. And Rinku is actually the my main character. Think of this of like a movie, like a show. And you will see that in when I do my other lives, not like this. Because we see Rinku's channel, and we talk about Rinku's channel. Rinku's channel's funny, you know. Yeah, Rinku's like a little sidekick. He's funny. You know, but that's how you know, you can't just, how can I explain it? It's like you, Dean. I didn't know who you were at the beginning. We just hi, bye, you know, a little question here and there. But eventually, when you get to know someone and you become, you know, close with that person, um, you know, I have spent hours talking to you, Dean. You know, it just depends on the moment. It depends on the person and how you get to know that person, and you know, I spend time. I try to spend time with as many as I can and get to know everyone as much as I can and get close to everyone. Minaj, I'm still getting to know Minaj. I go see. I think I've seen almost all Minaj's videos, but I don't speak his language. But I try to leave him comments with his language. I go and translate it. I saw Benny in here. There she is. What was not right, Sinu? Why is Sinu mad with Pumpkin? Sinu, I think I've seen you here before, and I know I have, but it's if I were to come to your live every time that you're in a live, I was there. You treat me different. But if you see that person just comes and goes and comes and goes, that's not supporting you all the way. I support Rinku all the way. All the way, a Benny. I try not to miss nothing. If I did, I will go back and watch it. So it's different when somebody supports you completely at 100%. You know, you're also there 100%. And the name will stick to you. Like a Benny's name is engraved in my head already. You know, so I go and see her. My first things in the morning when I get up is I go see the ones that I know are the first ones there. You know what I'm saying? A Benny, a Rinku, Camila. And then after I'm done watching all of them, I'll, go back and watch everyone else that, is there. But you have to build a relationship. You build that relationship, and Dean, I don't know Dean. Dean doesn't even have a channel. And Dean comes in here quite often. And even if Dean did miss a day, it didn't matter to me because I've spent time with him or her and gotten to know, more about this person and what I enjoy the most about when you do lives or when you do your videos is when you get the people that don't have channels. It feels really, really good because you know that they're just, they're there because they want to watch you, they want to hear you, they want to talk to you. So it's, every person is different. Every person is different. I have a different look, an outlook on a Benny than Rinku or Messin or Dean, or because every one of them is different to me. And I try to look at all their videos differently and talk to them in a different way. And Pumpkin, you waiting for somebody? Who am I waiting for? Let's see. Yeah, you just have to build that relationship. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean. In fact, today I got somebody that comments something on my pregnant tree. I don't know if you guys watched the video. My pregnant tree, somebody impregnated my tree. Well, not my tree. I found a tree that was pregnant. Had a big belly on it. And somebody came in and comment. Didn't have a channel. No, nothing. But she said it was Bob Barker. And I'm not sure many of you know who Bob Barker is. It was a TV host of a game show. And he was funny. So that was funny. And it felt good to see somebody that, when you get those people, you know what I'm saying, that are not, they don't have channels. They're there because you tag somebody that, it's just they're watching. Really, who doesn't have that dream, you know what I'm saying, to be a YouTuber and have people that are not just YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, that you can touch somebody out there. Because I used to be one that had my favorite channels and I loved it. And I still watch them, my favorite channels. And I didn't have a channel at the time. And we all have them, you know what I'm saying, even before you were a YouTuber. You had your favorite channels. So now you're a YouTuber. How does it feel when they come and tell you, oh, I like your channel, but that's not a YouTuber. That's just a normal person that's watching videos. you almost feel like you made it. Even one person, you feel like you made it. Thank you, Ronnie. And that's fine. You know what, Suno? You're talking, and that's how you get to know somebody, not just by walking in and leaving. Because how do I get to know you if you don't talk to me? But now that me and you talk, guess what? Tomorrow, if I come in live, or I'm gonna remember you. That's how you get to know somebody from them talking to you, spending a few minutes of telling you who they are, what they think, and like Ronnie always comes in. I see Ronnie often. Ronnie don't talk too much to me, but his name comes out, pops up. I have like people that don't talk to me, but come in, and when I clean out my YouTube, when I do clean out my lives, the people that I take the blue away, I don't take it, I just take it away, right? Because I start all over. But there's people that I don't take it away. There's people I don't, like Ronnie has it still, because I know he always comes in. And there's one like Mimi Bear. I never take it away from her. She never talks to me, never. Just comes in and says hi and leaves a long message, the same message all the time, to subscribe to her channel. And it's like a link. But I don't take it away from her because she gave me that time of day to come in and still leave her message there. I know you would think this is not day, but in India. That's fine, Sino. Go sleep. I know that it's morning over there. But you see, when you talk to somebody, like now I'll remember who Sino was. I remember the conversations I talked to Dean last week and the week before. It's like Cool Cat. Mr. Cool Cat doesn't have a channel. He might have one video, but he doesn't have a channel. He just comes in. He always comes in. And me and him, we took off because just joking around. He came in like, he just came in wild one day in here, joking around with me. And we had fun joking around, just laughing. And he comes in and out, but I remember him. Always remember him. But I know that he's in London. I know we all have different time zones. But it's how you communicate with somebody that you can remember them. And you talk to them once in a while. And, don't just come in and say hello and then you leave. How do you expect them to support you also? I won't remember you. I'm sure Dean had a channel. I'll be sitting right there also because he sits here. Yeah, you remember every little thing. I mean, you don't even have a channel, Dean, and I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy, just the little things. You know what I'm saying? Just the little tiny things that we talk about. That I know that you're from Texas. I know that you're going to school. I'm not gonna forget because you're here all the time. That's how you grow. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make friends, and that's how you get you meet people, remember them. You know what? Speaking of that, like I said, I have people that before I was a YouTuber, I follow a lot the UK people. I follow them a lot. Why? Because they do the American channels, reactions. And I love watching that. I love watching reaction videos. And I was, there's one channel called Adam Kusner. I think that's his name, Adam Kusner. More Adam Kusner. And he does the reactions on America. And one day he just asked a question, and he's got thousands of people. And he asked a question, he wanted how could he move over here? What could he do? Because he loves America and he would like to spend more time here. But he had family over there and he didn't want to lose his family. And just a question, right? So, and I said, well, maybe you should just do 2 months then and just rent a place 2 months and test it out, see how it goes, and then go back. And maybe then you'll decide whether you like it here or not. Why move all your stuff if you don't know yet how it's going to be for you? And he left me a comment. He said he wanted to talk to me privately to find him on Discord. And I have Discord because I follow him on Discord. And I also have a Twitch. So I went to Discord and we were talking. And I was like shocked. I was like a little kid in the candy store because he was talking to me. I was so happy. I was excited the whole day. And then I went into his live on Discord. When you don't see me on YouTube, I'm on Discord. Well, I go to Discord and I was following him. I was talking with him. I said something and he said, hey, pumpkin. I don't know what. I don't remember. He said pumpkin something. I got so excited. I was just like, holy crap. He's a big YouTuber talking to me. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's strange, to think sometimes like, am I there? Am I ever gonna get there? Even if it's just like one person, right? You get excited. Like I get excited just because Dean's here and he doesn't even have a channel. He's still sitting here. I mean, I get it. I get happy. Benny's here, and these are all people that have channels and they're here. Listening to you and listening to my stupid ass, right? Saying dumb things. Nobody here at home listens to me. Nobody cares about me. I have to go to the internet for attention. But no, I mean, what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Hold on. The screen moved on me. Let's see. I watch a whole bunch of channels. I watch more of Adam Kusner, and then I watch L. I don't know what's his channel. I can never remember it, and I've been watching him for years. That L3. His name is Lewis, but his channel is L3W something. I don't know right now. And then I watch. There's like three or four main ones that I watch, and I watch the Brits. If you put the Brits react, I follow them. if you put Brit reacts, because I do the Beastlies also. And they were all in Texas. All of them have been to Texas except one of them. But and that's one of my main goals because I'm from Texas. But and that European reacts, I watch him, but I don't follow him. I don't subscribe to him, and I have my reasons. My reason to not follow him is because something just in me feels like he does his videos for America, but on all his videos he always says Portugal is number one and Portugal is the best and his country comes first, and I can understand that. But then you're reacting to American videos and saying the same thing, and it's like, and he always says that, like when he does cooking stuff, that his stuff is better, and it's like, it doesn't seem right to me, because it's like you're going where the money's at. You don't really care about the people. It's where the money's at, but it is what it is. Everybody, I guess, does what they want, right? I still go watch them though. It's like yesterday I was watching that Sean. His channel's called Sean because that's his channel name, right? That's his name too, Sean. And not his fishing videos though. I watch his other channel. Go on this Sean in America, right? He's here in America. And he went into that Bass Pro Shop and he was looking at all the hats and he saw one that, it was a nice hat, but the back of it had the American flag on it, on the back end of it. Not the front said Bass Pro Shop, right? And he said, well, I can't take this one because I'm not from America and that's just too much for me. And I'm thinking, you're traveling America and that's too much for you? A hat that has that, you wouldn't buy it because you would not wear that. but yet you're in our country, you're getting money off of our country, but you wouldn't wear something. I mean, I wear stuff from other anywhere. Like when I went to Alaska, I bought shirts that said Alaska. I'm not from Alaska, but I was proud that I was there. If I were to go to India, fuck yeah, I would go buy me everything. I would be wearing all the stuff from there. I don't care. I'm not gonna be racist and say, "Oh no, I'm not from here. I can't wear that stuff." No, it's just not right. I don't see it right. If you're gonna be reacting to a country, you better enjoy it and like it and not dog on it. And they just make you feel like it's just for the money, not because you really care about your subscribers that are from here. You know, if I had somebody that I actually knew and could really depend, that I knew that I would get there, I would be there. You know, um, like I've been asked, when are you coming to India and this and that. I would love to go to India. I would, especially up there, like where Abeni or Bunido. I love the way it looks, but I wouldn't go by myself unless I knew, you know. You just gotta feel like you're well taken care of. I'm saying that you're not scared. And I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken shit. Content creators do it for the brand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Some of them I still watch though, but if I just feel like if it's just because money, I don't subscribe to it. I watch sometimes, not all the time, but I do have a lot that I do watch. Especially UK. That's where I go to all the time. My UK. I'm silly. Well, you know what? Today I was supposed to go with my brother to Flint, and he ended up backing out because it just was closer to him if he just went straight there because he was coming from somewhere else. He was working all day long in a different city, and so I didn't want to go, to be honest with you. I was just gonna go with him to keep him awake, but he decided just to run out there real quick. He was going for a car, and I was thinking the only reason I said yes is because I said I'm gonna do a live, I'm gonna do a video with him, and because he's hilarious. He's my younger brother, but he's me and him together. It's a no. We do dumb things. It's like he's funny as hell. Like literally, he's funny. Once in a while, I do have to begin working. An assignment is the same. That's fine, Dean. If you gotta go, that's fine. I'm gonna get off also. I will check on the ex here in a minute. But me and him on road trips, no, not rarely, but we do go every night. Not every night, once in a while, a couple of times a week. He'll pick me up and we'll go out to eat on our own late at night when everybody's asleep. We'll go out to the restaurants, to Applebee's, and he's just funny. He's just funny. Or we drive around the back roads. He drives around the back roads because he smokes weed. So we just go and talk and laugh and have fun. Roberto's back. But Dean, you go and do your work. And Dean, if I see you on your what do you call it? On X, if I see it here in a few minutes, if I see you there, I'll show you my intro. And you can give me your opinion, because I did ask, like, my brother, do you think anything needs to be changed? What do you think? And I sent it to Camila. Camila says, oh, it looks professional. But Camila's so sweet. She would say that. She would never tell me the truth. But I did take 11 hours working on it. It's simple, but it took me 11 hours because I had to pull the videos from YouTube because I couldn't find them on my box. They're there. And then I had to cut them up and send them. It's just a lot of work for me. I got to send them to GoPro, and from GoPro, send them back to my phone, and from my phone, send it back to CapCut. And it's just a lot of work. CapCut, send it back to the phone, and then from the phone, send it back into YouTube, and a lot of work. Give your opinion 100%. You're gonna say, the fuck is this? Hi, Dean. You're gonna see me. It's all me. Like Camila said, it's just all you. And I'm like, of course, it's my intro, my video. Don't watch it, you're gonna get scared. Say, who the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck kind of pumpkin is that. Oh, strange looking. No, I won't forget. I'll go look at your... I haven't showed it to nobody because I was keeping it, you know, just to do as my intro. But sometimes you gotta give a little to get a little back. Don't be too harsh. Wrinkle. Man, I should be quiet. People have to go work. You know what? You guys better enjoy me laughing right now because come Wednesday, I'm gonna be crying. I gotta go get my injection done on my arm for my pain. That shit hurts. I'm not even in pain anymore. It went away. But either way, I still have to get it done because it will come back. It just goes away for a day or two, and I'm back to pain. It only hurts like when I move it really a different way. But I'm gonna be crying in a couple of days. That shit hurts. Anyways, I have to go rest. Yes, you go rest, Dean. Hopefully things go good for you with school. But we'll talk later, Dean. Sinu, you go sleep. I am gonna get off right now because it is late and I'm talking kind of loud and the neighbors are gonna... Well, they don't say nothing, but it's late. I'm cold already. It's cold here. I don't even have a... Look, I don't even have a sweater on or anything. It was warm earlier. It was 81 today. But now it's like 40. I'm cold. But anyways, I will see you guys. And I might come back in 11, 2 or 3 hours. 3 hours. I might be back live. I don't know. You might see me. But in a different form because I might be in Restream. I might show some of my videos. Maybe. We'll see. Jeez, it's dark. But anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. We'll talk later. Wrinkle, I'll go see if you're up. Send me a message, Wrinkle, if you're still there. Sino, thank you for stopping. I will follow you. And just leave me a comment somewhere. That way I can make sure I follow you. But I have to go and check out all the messages because I know Joe left me a comment also. That way I could follow him. I have a few people that I have to go look for. But either way, my phone's going to be dying here soon. We'll talk later. Gosh, it's so quiet now. It got real quiet all of a sudden. There's no more traffic. Like it's dead out here. There's no traffic. Main. Thank you, Manaj. Thank you for being here, Manaj. Thank you, Rinku, Dean, Sinu. We got 6 people here. 37 likes. Thank you, guys. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I will be back on probably in about 3 hours. So you can join me later on if you want. If not, we will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. I don't come live every day, so maybe next week. I don't know. But we'll talk later, guys. Bye.